Hello everyone. Today we'll be going through very important topic. This topic is included in IGCSE, GCSE, O level, even ES level. So you will have to go through in detail in this. Why this is important? This is important because it is providing basis for other sections also. And the name of the topic is equation of straight line, and we will be going through equation of straight line in different forms. So equation of line in different forms we will be going through. So before going through all these forms, I will tell you that incoming videos will be covering drawing linear programming, like in drawing inequalities, quadratic graphs, all will be depending upon straight line graph. So if you are having higher level skills in straight line graph drawing, you will be at ease to understand the incoming videos which are related to quadratic graphs and, as I mentioned, linear programming and other topics as well. So before starting this topic, we'll have to go through the vocabulary, and the vocabulary is including the gradient. The first thing which we will be covering is gradient, slope, or steepness. Like for example, a line which is horizontal, like for example this one, is having zero gradient or slope. Gradient or slope means steepness of the graph. Like for example, this line is less steeper than this line, and this red line is much steeper than all of them. So this line which is having zero gradient, and any line which is having, for example, right side up, you can see this is right side up and left side is down. So this is having positive gradient or positive slope. Plus, if we go through the negative gradient will be the of the lines which are having left side up and right side down. So these will be having negative gradient. Then further what we can do is, this is all the base knowledge. So any line which is vertical like this one, so we'll be having slope undefined slope. So these are different types. Like for example, as we mentioned, this is having plus gradient, this is having minus gradient, and this line is having zero gradient, and this line is having undefined, which is vertical line. So these are the uh, related base things which I have explained. Then gradient we know is equal to m will be equal to rise over run. So for example, if we are having a line like this one, so rise is this much side, which is this one. So rise is this one, and run will be this side. So if we complete the triangle, this will be rise and this one will be run. So rise divided by run, rise value, for example, say rise value is 6 and run value is 4, so m value will be equal to 6 divided by 4, which is equal to 3 over 2 or 1.5. So this is how we can find the gradient by taking rise and run. Then the next thing which we will go through is horizontal line. This is the vocabulary which we are going through. Rise and run I have explained. Horizontal line is any line which is parallel to x-axis, or like this one is horizontal line, and vertical line is this one. I will draw the vertical line. This is vertical line. Then the coordinate axis, horizontal line and vertical line intersecting at origin. So this is basically the coordinate axis. We are saying this is x side, this is y side, this is positive x-axis, this is positive y-axis, negative y-axis, and negative x-axis. This is basically the coordinate axis. Hopefully you are understanding this. Then the parallel lines. So what is a parallel line? A line which is having same gradient. For example, this line is parallel to this one, and these are all parallel lines. So uh, then comes vertical parallel lines we discussed. Then perpendicular line or normal line, a line which is making an angle of 90 degree. For example, this red line, this one will be perpendicular to this, so this is making an angle of 90 degrees. So this is a perpendicular line. Then what else we have to discuss is the x-intercept. So we will discuss x-intercept. X-intercept is what? A line, for example, if we draw a line like this one, so this point is x-intercept. So we can write it as x-intercept. So this will be x-intercept, and this point will be y-intercept. Y-intercept. So we have discussed what is x-intercept and y-intercept. So these are the basic vocabulary terms which we have gone through. Now we'll start with the equation of line in different forms. The first one is equation of line in horizontal and vertical lines. Like for example, horizontal and vertical form. Any line, like for example, x is equal to, we can write like for example this one, x is equal to any constant value, right? Constant value can be for example 12 or 6 or something like that, will be line like if we draw the coordinate axis, this will be the coordinate axis and this is origin. X is equal to, if I have to draw x is equal to 3, so x is equal to 3 will be this point. X is equal to 3, 1, 2 and 3. So this one, so we can change this point over here, and this is origin and this is x-axis, y-axis. Now x is equal to 3 will be a line which is parallel to the y-axis. So on this point, on this line, at each and every point x value will be constant, which is 3. So this will be the line which is x is equal to 3, and with this will be parallel to y-axis. Similarly, y is equal to, for example, y is equal to 4. So we can write y is equal to 4. So we will identify where is 4. So 1, 2, 3, and this will be the 4, and we can draw a line like this one. So this will be y is equal to 4 line, and on each and every point on this line the value of y will be 4, and this is a horizontal line parallel to the x-axis. So we are gone through equation of horizontal and vertical lines. These are known as equations of line which are horizontal and vertical. So second type, equation of line in point slope format. So in some situations we are given with a point and a slope. Like for example, p point, we can take it as like for example 2 and 3. Say 2 and 3 is the p point, and we have slope or gradient is equal to, say it is -4. So we can write the equation of line in uh, point slope form. So y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. This will be equation of line in point slope form. So you will have to keep in mind our x1 value will be what? Our x1 will be this one and y1 will be this one. So we will write down these values over here, like y minus y1 is 3, so 3 is equal to m, which is minus 4, into x minus x1, which is 2. So we can simplify this. We can open the brackets and we will get y minus 3 is equal to minus 4x plus 8. And now we can shift minus 3 to the other side and we will get y is equal to minus 4x plus 8 and plus 3. Basically minus 3 will be shifted to the other side, we'll get plus 3. So further simplification will be y is equal to minus 4x plus 11. So this will be the equation, final equation, which we have found by using a point and a slope. So this is known as equation of line in point slope format. Now we can go through another like a set of equation, which is when 2 points are given. So I will take 2 points, like for example P is a point which is 2 and 1, and randomly we can take another point, like for example Q as 3 and 4. So these are the 2 points which we have taken. Now we have to write the, we can find the gradient first, and we know gradient is equal to what? Gradient is equal to m. We can find, we can take this one as x1 y1 and this one as x2 y2, and we have the formula which is m is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, and this will be equal to y2 value is 4, so 4 minus 1 divided by x2 minus x1, 3 minus 2, and this will be equal to 3 over 1, so which is equal to 3. So we got m value as 3. Now we can write down the equation. If we have 2 points, so we found this value m, and we can use equation of line in point slope form, which we have just done over here. This one we will be using this equation, and we can use any of these 2 points. I'm using this point, so you can use the other one also. So y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1, and this is how we can write down the equation of line. And this will be if we write down y minus y1 will be 1 is equal to gradient is 3, so x minus x1, which is x minus basically I will be taking this point, this one, so x1 is 3, so I will write here 3, and y x minus, this is y minus y1, which is 4, and x minus x1, which is 3. So basically I have taken this point Q and utilized this one as x1 and x2, and m value is 3. So we can, the m value is over here, which is 3. So we can now simplify this. Y minus 4 is equal to 3x minus 9. So y will be equal to 3x minus 9 plus 4. So y is equal to 3x minus 5. This will be the equation of line in case of 2 points are provided. So we will be using slope and intercept. Slope and any point, slope and any other point, which is 2 points are given. So by using any of those 2 points, we have written the line. Now slope intercept form, equation of line in slope intercept form also we can write. So this will be like for example m is equal to, gradient is equal to 2, and slope is, or y intercept, for example intercept um, intercept is equal to, for example 3. So y is equal to mx plus c. This is equation of line in slope intercept form. You will have to keep in mind, and we can replace this one. Y is equal to m value is 2, so 2x and plus 3. This will be equation of line in slope intercept form. Now in some books they are writing y is equal to mx plus a, or in some books they are writing y is equal to mx plus b, and I have written y is equal to mx plus c. Most of the books are writing mx plus c, but the other is also the same format, so no need to be like in trouble in this. So slope intercept form we have done, and then comes to intercept form. So when we have two intercepts provided, like for example 2 points are provided, this is one point and this is another point, which is x-intercept and y-intercepts are provided. So in this case we have x-intercept. X-intercept is a and 0, and y-intercept is 0 and b. We can form the equation for this one, like for example equation of line in point slope format. We can apply that one, which we have just done. So y minus 0, x minus y minus y1, we can take it as y1. So this is our y1, x1, this will be x2, y2, and now we can y minus y1 is equal to m. M will be the gradient, and gradient we know m is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So we will be using these 2 points and finding the gradient. Y2 is b minus y1, which is 0, over x2, which is 0, minus x1, which is a. So this will be equal to minus b over a. This will be the gradient which we will be replacing over here, because the equation, if I write y minus y1, y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. This is equation of line in point slope format, and in this equation we are replacing the values y minus y1, which we have taken over here, which is 0, and this will be equal to m value, which is minus b over a, minus b over a into x minus x1, which is this a. So we can write here a. Now we can basically simplify this. We can write y is equal to minus b over a into x minus a, and this can be rewritten in the form, like for example x over a plus y over b is equal to 1. So how we can write this one? If we multiply this basically by x over a, we can multiply to, we can write down the step. Okay, I will write down the step so that you can understand properly. We can cross multiply. We will get ay is equal to minus bx minus plus ab. Now we can divide everything by ab, so this will be ab over ab over AB, and now we can cancel this one. AB will be cancelled with AB, this B will be cancelled with B, A will be cancelled with A, and now we can shift this minus x over A to this side, so it will become x over A plus y over B is equal to 1, and this is the equation which I was talking about. This is the equation which is equation of line in intercept form. Equation of line in intercept form. Now for example, if we have intercept x-intercept as 3 and y-intercept as 4, so we can write equation of line like x over 3 plus y over 4 is equal to 1. So this will be our answer. In case we have x-intercept 3, y-intercept 3, we can directly use this line. So this is equation of line. When we are provided with both the intercepts x and y, we can write here. Now sixth form of equation is normal form, and in normal form it will be a little tricky, but I'll try to explain as simplified as possible. So it will be like a coordinate axis is provided, which is x-axis and y-axis, and this is point P, and OP is the line which is perpendicular to line L. And if I draw this smaller triangle, I am drawing it in a bigger format. So this will be the the triangle, like for example this one. So this angle is theta, or we can take as beta or theta, and this one will be P, and this is Q, and this one is O, and this length is L. So we can write this one OQ, which is this side, which is OQ is adjacent over hypotenuse, which will be OP, will be equal to cos of theta, and we can write OQ is equal to OP cos of theta, and OP is equal to L, so we can write L cos theta. Now we got OQ is equal to L cos theta. Similarly, we can find, so one equation we got for OQ, and similarly we can write PQ over this one will be PQ over OP will be equal to sine of theta, and PQ over L will be equal to sine theta, and PQ will be equal to L sine theta. Now we got this PQ value also and OQ value. These two values we got it. Now we can write um, slope of L will be equal to what? Slope of L will be equal to minus 1 over tan theta, so which is equal to minus 1 over tan theta is basically what? Sine theta over cos theta, and this will be equal to minus cos theta over sine theta. So this will be the slope, and now we have this slope which is m value. We have this slope, and we have this coordinates of P. Coordinates of P are what? This is x coordinate, this one is x coordinate, and this one is y coordinate. So we can write down the equation in equation of line in slope, basically point slope format. This is slope which we'll be using, and point we will be using over here. This will be x coordinate, this one will be x coordinate, this one will be y coordinate. So y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. This will be equation of line in point slope form, and our point, if I write the point L cos theta and L sine theta, this will be the point, and this will be the gradient. I'll highlight the gradient also. So gradient I will be using this. So my minus y1 will be L sine theta, and m will be minus cos theta over sine theta, and x minus L sine theta. Now further we can simplify. We can rewrite this one. We can shift this sine theta to the other side, so it will become sine theta into y minus L sine theta is equal to minus cos theta into x minus L sine theta. So now we can multiply this one. This will be basically, this should be cos theta, not sine theta. So here we have done a mistake. This should be cos theta, and this one should be cos theta, because sine theta we have taken here, cos theta should be here. Now if we open the brackets, this will become y sine theta, y sine theta minus L sine square theta will be equal to minus cos theta x minus x cos theta, and plus minus into minus will be plus L cos square theta. Now we can shift x value to the other side, so it will be x cos theta plus y sine theta will be equal to L cos square theta plus L sine square theta, and we can take common L common from this side, so it will be cos square theta plus sine square theta, and we know cos square theta plus sine square theta will be equal to 1, so this portion will change to L only. L into 1 will be L, and this side will be x cos theta plus y sine theta. So this will be the equation of line. This one will be equation of line in normal form. This is equation of line in normal form. We have gone through all the formats. Equation of line in normal form is basically mostly taught in AS level and A level classes, and the rest of the forms are included in IGCSE and AS level both. So you should, hopefully you understood each and everything. You should go through in detail, go through the video at least 2 or 3 times, and try to practice for different questions. And there will be another video in which we will be practicing these forms. We will be having some questions and we'll be solving those questions for all these forms. Plus we will be uploading um, graphs, quadratic graphs with straight line and linear programming, inequalities, all these inequalities in graphing inequalities. So all these videos will be on the line, will be in pipeline. So if you subscribe the channel, press bell icon, you will be getting notification for incoming videos as well. So thank you very much for watching. Recommend this channel to your respected teachers, recommend this channel to your friends and class fellows as well, and take care. Thank you. Bye.